way, that, not everybody's the best partner. So I ended up meeting a guy at like my church, and our kids played together, and like everything on the surface said, this is a human you should trust, right? He had a 300 or 400 unit single family portfolio in the Chicagoland area, and wanted to get involved in multifamily. And I speak multifamily, but he has, only single family. It helped me raise the capital to take down this ridiculously huge portfolio in the Chicagoland area. I'm like, okay, before I go raise all that capital for you, I need to do something with like some deal with you, so that I know like that I can say to anybody I'm talking to in good faith that I've worked with him before. I know he's a man of, goodness. Let's go at this together. So anyway, yada, yada. I was the $110,000 cash that was going to go buy 2 single family homes that he was going to stabilize over 2 months, put a new loan on, and then pay me back. And that was going to be our deal. And then we were going to move into multifamily. Well, guys, we are now 4 years later, and I have not received a red cent from this man. Mm-hmm. He's wearing an ankle bracelet to this day. Like, he's not allowed in schools. Like this, this is a man I went to church with. So what did I learn from this that I feel is actionable for you guys? I now do a full background search on everybody that I'm going to do a deal with. It's a full one that, for instance, one guy that I'm partners with, it showed that he was 20 miles over the speed limit in 2002, right? And I'm like, hey, bro, like, what were you doing 25 miles over the speed limit? Well, what did I just do? I have orchestrated an awkward conversation, a hard conversation with absolutely zero stakes. So partnerships, when things are going well, they're easy. Partnership is easy when everything is sunny and roses and you're skipping down the meadow, right? But when stuff goes hard, like that's when partnership matters. So now I've orchestrated this conversation where I see him squirming, right? Where I see how he's going to interact with me when I ask a really hard question. And he was a great partner to like, he was confused, but we had a good discussion around it, right? And guys, I was going to partner with Julie. We talked about something. I did her background search. She came back clean enough to do a deal with. She's my girl. She's partner ready. But what I'm here to tell you is that subsequent to this, now that I have instituted this principle for my investing, I was asked to be part of a deal that was kind of a sweetheart deal. Like, you're going to get all of this money if you just raise this capital, and we're just going to use your network, and it's going to be great, and you're going to make all this money. And then I did a background search on the CEO, and it looked just like homeboy who stole my money. And I said, guys, I got to cancel this webinar. I'm sorry, I can't be a part of this. I have to walk away from this money, because I've established my principles, I've established my core values, and I do not step outside of them.